I'm about 13 years old, and I'm going to Lincoln West High School out in Cleveland, Ohio. Of course, as a lot of you guys know, when I was younger, I was exceptionally horrified of women. So whenever I would talk to them, it would come off as really, really creepy or try hard or some crap like that, right? At that school, I had a class with this teacher called Mrs. Overdorf, I think. It was a history class. Now, this class was one of the most boring freaking classes you could ever freaking be in your entire freaking life. But I love that class because it just so happened that a girl that I had a huge crush on was in that class with me. We're gonna call her Jenna. Attractive would not do this girl justice. This girl was Puerto Rican, black, Asian, and some other shit. Latino, all of the sexiest races and female. This chick had a taste of that shit in her DNA. She had the most awesome boobs, you know, you'd ever see on a 13-year-old. Shit. I was 13 at the time, man. You know, she was 13. Now, at this school in particular, they used to make us run a lot of drills. Fire drills, earthquake drills, you know, just to keep us prepared, just in case shit got real. If it was an earthquake, they would have us stay inside and cover our heads while up under the desks. I'm sitting down, I'm reading my book, preparing for a test. The bell lets off. Teacher gets up and screams out, earthquake drill, everybody down up under your tables. Shortly after we all get down and under our tables, she screams out, everyone stay under your desk, cover your head. Do not come out till I tell you, this is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. A couple of seconds after we're all up under our desks and we're all covering our heads and our skulls, everything starts shaking super fucking violently, right? The entire fucking building. Everyone's freaking the hell out, man, because we've never been in a real earthquake before. 4 or 5 seconds into all the rattling, all of the lights in the entire fucking building just shut off. Blah! Needless to say, that was enough to send everyone in that classroom into full-on panic mode, man. It was pandemonium off up in that bitch. And insult to injury, it's pitch black in the room. You can't see a couple of freaking inches in front of your freaking face. Like, when you close your eyes, that's how dark it was in this room. Like, you couldn't see anything, right? After the earthquake stops, all the lights are still off, but the teacher's like, okay, everyone from up under your desk, line up in a single file line at the front door, and we're all gonna head out. Now, this is a lot easier said than done, because we can't see anything. When I finally clear myself at the desk, I still can't see shit, right? I'm walking forward, and I'm trying to find the walls, something I can use to lead myself to the doorway where the teacher is, at least something that can keep me stable just in case under the earthquake hit. Man, I've got both my hands stretched out in front of my face, and I'm using them like a blind person uses that stick to hit stuff with to make sure that they don't run face first into some shit. What's really crazy is when you're walking in pitch black dark, even when your hands are out in front of you and feeling for stuff, you still feel like you're gonna smash your face into something. I'm working real hard trying to find something stable as to whereas I can be sure that I'm not gonna hit my head on something again. I finally find a surface with my hands, and I latch onto that shit. Now, needless to say, when I grab on the freaking surface, I'm super freaking relieved. Now, I still can't see shit in front of me, but my hands are at least stable, and I'm sure that I'm not gonna run face first into those shit. I'm not gonna trip over something. In the background, man, you can still hear the kids scrambling. Some kids are running into stuff because they weren't as fortunate as I am to find some shit. The teacher is still trying to find all the students and get them to the door. About 5-10 seconds later, in all the pandemonium, new word, the lights just flash back on abruptly. The light is so bright, it hurts to open my eyes. So when I finally do get them open, and of course the first thing I look at is the surface that I have my hands on to see that I've got 2 huge handfuls of Jenna's freaking boobs, man. I've had my hands firmly pressed onto this chick's boobs for like 20-25 seconds now. Man, oh my God, dude. I was like a deer in headlights. What a lot of kids will do when they get caught in really shocking situations, they'll kind of figure out how they're supposed to act based on how everyone around them reacts to the situation. I'm just standing there. My hands are still on this chick's teats. And I'm just like, half of of me is expecting her to slap the shit out of me. The other half of me is expecting for the other 15 to 20 dudes in this classroom that all had a crush on this girl to jump me and them to kick and punch the shit out of me, man. While I'm standing there frozen in fear, I can't help but notice how soft and supple this chick's boobs were, man. Like wiping Uranus with an entire bag full of small kitty cats. It was that soft. And they rested in my hands like an eagle on a perch. You know, they were up there. If you get my drift. Oh man, I'm probably gonna edit that part out though. That sounds really bad. About 2 or 3 seconds have gone by, which is an eternity based on the situation at hand. I'm just like, this chick is gonna murder me. Her reaction was so much worse than her punching or kicking me or some shit, dude. This chick looks at me dead in my face. I'll never forget this shit. She's just like, she reaches both her hands up and cuffs my wrists and pulls them in as if to say, I want more. Have I told you guys how horrible I was with women when I was younger? Anyone who has ever been as bad with women as I was will tell you the only thing scarier than hitting on a girl and being rejected painfully by said girl is when you hit on the girl and she's down. Scariest thing in the fucking world. I don't know why. I don't know why. Man, I got that fight or flight adrenaline pumping. I yank my wrist out of her hands and I just run. I run for every fucking thing I was worth out of the classroom and down the hallway. And I know people in the comment section are gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, God forbid women see this. Oh, rest on my arm like an eagle on a fucking tree. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment. It all helps out my channel. Also, make sure to subscribe if you like hearing about my embarrassing life stories, because trust me, I have more than I should. And as always, Twisms.
Oh God, he's back!
Sir, please.
He's not going down! What the fuck is this guy made of? My name is Bill is my cat back!